Hey, what's up, Ty? How you doing, buddy?
As are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Baltimore Orioles, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think you can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound today, Corbin Burns. What's the word on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win a ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
On to O'Hearn. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
To third, Westberg. Sends it across to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Michael Nelson Trout at the plate now. His first career home run happened here in Baltimore in 2011.
Trout's first few homers came at the expense of the Orioles. He's really enjoyed playing Baltimore in his career, Boog.
Remember that amazing catch he had leaping over the fence to rob the homer? That's one of his iconic defensive plays. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, O'Hearn steps on the bag. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Reed Detmers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. Henderson throws right, bats left. 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Just misses with that one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wind and the pitch. That one down the line. Tosses across the first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. Fastball in for a strike. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Gonna count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a tapper. Throws to first. Rutschman retired.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. On the ground right side. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The right-hander back to work. Out to center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In there safely.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So When you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Mickey Moniak up next for the Angels. 3-2 on the way. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Makes the grab. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Henderson over to first in time. And that is the inning. Angels strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The lefty fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Leading off.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Would couldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And another ball. At the belt and fires. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jorge Mateo in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runner edges away at second. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. There's a 1-1. There's a strike. Swings through it for the catch. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Guillorme batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Outside. And 1-1. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Payne since September of 2019. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good bat.
Trout stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs.
1 ball.
This
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt, and the runner holds. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
O'Hearn goes after that one for strike 1. Henderson at second. Rutschman at first with no outs. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Let's say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one almost got him. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Now time called at the plate. First and second, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Walked his first time. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then a walk-in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now the lefty. A bunt and it's popped up. Tracks it down for the out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth at the plate. Logan O'Hoppe. And the right-hander back to work. Outside low. And that is ball one.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Right-hander kick steals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. In there at the knees.
0-1. One ball.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. O'Hoppe at second with nobody out. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now
Here's Joe Adell. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And there's a foul ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. They won 95 to finish him off.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was some fun at bat to watch.
Slapped foul. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch misses. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Strike one. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one not close. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Mateo gets out of the way. That's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The Orioles down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Back foot slider struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Zach Neto. On the corner for a strike. That one ripped. Back there. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Shotwell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The pitch. There's the strike. Now 2-1. Strike. 2-2 on the way. In the air out to center. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out of the play. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Detmers back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the Angels bullpen. Hunter Strickland up and throwing. Garcia getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Got a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That just misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Chases that one out of the zone. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Manager out of the dugout now. And here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jose Suarez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, 2-ball. Neto tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One bat. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, flips for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Slider for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Joe Adell. Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Just missed. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get 1 on this double, and it's 2. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. the ground to third. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now
Here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in, and there's two away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.